Hello to you and welcome to this year's Dragon Advent Calendar. So I got myself this gorgeous crystal advent calendar from Lavender Moon. Shout out to you girlies. And we've got two dragon decks here and we're going to be checking out our crystal every day of December, 1st to the 24th up until Christmas, and we're going to be pulling some guidance cards each day as well. I really hope you enjoy it. Let's dive on in. It's the 1st of December. Let's take our first crystal. Let's see what's in our crystal advent calendar. Oh, this is tricky. What have we got? Oh, that looks like citrine. I'm calling it. Look at that gorgeous yellow. That's citrine. Lovely. Beautiful card, resonating with the solar plexus chakra. Obviously that gorgeous sort of yellow, lemony yellow. Lovely. I'm just having a look on the back to see if it tells me what it is, because it does show all of the ones in there, but they're not in order. So it's possible this one's actually lemon quartz, according to the back here, because I don't have a citrine in my box. How interesting. I've never worked with yellow quartz, lemon quartz before. Isn't that fascinating? What a nice piece. Really enjoying that colour. There's lots of inclusions and bits and pieces in there. You could spend all day looking at this, just lose yourself in this crystal, scrying in there, seeing symbols and shapes, getting messages from it. And it says on the back, lemon quartz, the stone of clarity, encourages a positive mindset and happiness. Well, that's a good place to start, isn't it? On the 1st of December, first day of Advent, we're under the influence of a new moon as well, so positivity, new beginnings, as well as bringing clarity to the mind. Wonderful. Great energy. Right, let's put this over here and let's get our cards for today, day 1 of Advent. Right, what's in our dragon advent calendar? Okay, that one on the bottom really wants to come out. Oh, number 17, Actramis. I'm going to have to look him up in the book and we'll get the other one. Interesting 17 energy, and look at the similar colour as well, this sort of greeny yellow colour coming through here, very similar to the crystal. Isn't that interesting? 17 being the number of the star. Oh look, more yellow. Oh look. Isn't that fantastic? Definitely a strong yellowy, slightly green, slightly orange theme here. Isn't that interesting? The green is evocative of the heart chakra, which is the one that's directly above the solar plexus, which is the yellow one. And the orange one is directly below the yellow one, which is the sacral chakra. So it's kind of hinting at those two chakras being involved here as well. So you kind of got your 3 middle chakras all wanting some attention. So it's about self-care, knowing who you are, feeling confident in yourself, knowing your worth, and feeling very happy. Bliss. Gorgeous energy coming through with the bliss card. I'm going to look this chap up because that's very interesting. Let's see. So I thought it's an Arcturian energy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so Actramis connects with the Arcturian civilization, the peacekeepers of the galaxies. Gorgeous. I'm the dragon Actramis of the 7th Golden Ray dimension. There we go, it's that golden energy again. And interestingly, the golden ray energy is the one that I use when I'm doing angelic healing. So isn't that interesting? I am kin to the Atlantean dragons, who are 7th dimensional, but chose to work with the 5th dimensional beings of Atlantis. Wow. So if he's joined you in this reading, he's here to help activate and integrate the 7th dimensional golden ray. Wow, that's some high level healing coming in here from this dragon. Just to translate a little bit there, holding a clearer vibration allows us to view the world without judgment, to be at ease with ourselves and let go of negativity. Absolutely. Wonderful. So there's some gorgeous energy shifts coming through today on the 1st of December, first day of Advent. And it can make us feel blissful. And it's possible if you are having some energy upgrades today, you may be feeling very positive. It may actually be helping you to move into a more blissful state, into a more energetically happy, feeling lightweight. That's a gorgeous energy. Or if you're not, maybe it's just some reassurance that that is to come, that possibility is here for you if you choose to tap into it. Because it is a new moon energy. So, it's where we start new things. New beginnings are possible. And on the day of the new moon itself, before we see the first the first sort of lit up slither of the moon, when we're still under the influence of the dark moon, things haven't started yet. We're just waiting for the beginning. The beginning starts when we can see that first crescent of the new moon, which I think will be tomorrow. So very positive, helping us to be clear about what it is we want moving forwards, clarity for the future, positivity, uplifting energy, and healing, taking us to higher spiritual heights. What a wonderful message for the 1st of December. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hello and welcome to day 2 of our Cosmic Dragon Advent Calendar. Let's open our crystal Advent Calendar, see what we got. What's behind door number 2? Is it rose quartz? I think it might be. Oh, isn't that lovely? It's kind of egg-shaped, this one as well. So it's talking to me about like the cosmic egg, about our dreams, that which we hope for, that which we want, that which we would manifest. That's what I'm feeling today. It's a day for manifesting, which is appropriate because we're still under the influence of the new moon, and we'll probably see the first crescent today. To be fair, I can't tell because it's so blooming cloudy here, but you may well be able to see the first crescent today or tomorrow. So isn't that wonderful? Little dragon egg. Okay, let's put that here. Alrighty, and let's take our cards, find out what's in store for us today. What are our messages from the dragons? Okay, I hope you had a good day. It's Monday. I know, not the easiest day, so let's see what the energy is doing. Okay, freedom on number 10. Harbinger of change, a new cycle. So that does tie in quite nicely with our rose quartz egg shape here, our egg-shaped crystal. New beginnings may be coming soon. So 10 marks the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one, but it hasn't quite started yet because we've gone to 0, we haven't quite got to 1 yet. So let's take a look at our other pack of cards, see what else wants to come out. That one. Silence. Interesting. And look how this dragon's holding an hourglass. Yes, it feels like the pregnant pause. It feels like the silence before the new cycle begins, the quiet spot, the 0 point, the void before that which is new. It's a very magical feeling today. I love how we've got the pink dragon here to go with our pink crystal. We've also got this green energy here, which is the heart chakra. Pink is the higher heart. We've also got the colours of orange coming in, representing the sacral chakra. Wow, this gorgeous purple as well here, this very wise purple energy, and number 10 coming in here. And 10 is a wonderful number because it is literally the void. And the void isn't emptiness. The void is all potential. It is the possibility to become everything. The void, the 0 point, has the potential to become absolutely anything. It's, I think Osho called it no thingness. And not because it's nothing, it's because it hasn't become a thing yet, but it could be anything. No thingness. So we're in that silence. We're in that moment. So we might feel a little bit still today. We might be considering what's coming up for us in the future, thinking about the future, thinking about the decisions we're going to make. Something might be coming to an end and we're aware that time's ticking on and we have to make a decision. A cycle's ending, a new one's going to start. We're going to have to choose a decision soon. We're going to have to choose a direction soon, perhaps. So, very interesting message. Very interesting message. It is about taking a moment today. Maybe it's a good day to meditate, to think about the future, endings and beginnings. It's actually my last ballet lesson today before the Christmas holidays. Our term breaks up quite early at the school I go to. So that's interesting because that is essentially the end of the cycle. And the new one could start again in the spring if I choose to enroll again, which I probably will. You guys know I will. Interestingly, that's yesterday's dragon on the bottom of the deck there. Isn't that neat? So there's today's, there's yesterday's just waiting underneath. So his energy is still lingering. This gorgeous light is still lingering. So the idea, the inspiration that that yesterday brought us today we have a moment to ponder, to think, to digest, to take a moment and consider what's coming in the future, consider our options. Very drawn to one of my books. Let me just take this one. Ah, yes. Don't stamp out your natural desires. Don't enforce upon yourself things that which are not natural. Things that are not natural or healthy for you. Remember who you are, remember what you are. You are a whole human being. You are entitled to all of your experiences, to all of your feelings, all of your thoughts. You don't have to conform to somebody else's idea of what's spiritual or more holy or more clever or more magical. Wow. Stepping away from other people's judgment, stepping into the silence of contemplation, silence of knowing our truth and knowing our worth. That's today's energy. It's quite a gentle energy. I like that. I like that. We don't know exactly what the future is going to hold, but freedom is the key here. What takes me towards more freedom and what doesn't? What takes me away from my freedom and what takes me towards it? That's the question that we're being nudged to ask ourselves at the end of this cycle. What takes me towards more freedom and what takes me away from it? Okay. I will see you tomorrow for day 3 of Advent. You take very good care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye. Bedford, are you ready to record today's Advent calendar? Yeah? I take that as a yes. Well, hello everyone and welcome to day 3 of our Advent calendar videos. Let's open door number 3. See which crystal we've got today for the 3rd of December. Oh, it's Goldstone. Oh, wonderful. Bedford's interested. You hear him just jump down. You going to get up on the table, Bedford? No. Good boy. No, don't climb my wardrobe. Don't climb that. He wants to climb the shelves. If you hear crashing, that's just my room being wrecked. Goldstone. Wow, I love Goldstone. This is actually a man-made crystal. I don't know if you can see the gold flecks there. But it's very powerful nonetheless. It's fantastic for manifesting abundance. It's a very grounded stone because it's brown, but it's awesome for manifesting money, money, gold, and it's a very positive, uplifting stone. I absolutely love it. It brings the energy of the root chakra, so it's very grounding and calming, with the glittery excitement to me of the solar plexus. So it's being grounded in who we are, but being able to shine our light the same time. That's kind of how I see it. Absolutely love that stone. I have a little turtle in Goldstone as well, much smaller than this one, and I've got another piece of Goldstone somewhere as well. Absolutely love that stone. So let us see what our hair in there, what our crystals are for today, shall we, Bedford? Stop pacing up and down, Bedford. I'll open the door for you in a minute. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Bedford. Can I have that card? Get your foot off it. Oh, thank you. He may be coming up. Avebury Matriarch, which is funny because that was on the bottom a second ago, wasn't it? When I had the hair stuck in my crystals. Avebury Matriarch. Okay. All right. Interesting. So we've got a strong divine feminine energy coming in Avebury, which is actually, in the grander scheme of things, quite close to me. It's about an hour's drive away. It is somewhere that I really like. Lovely energy up there. I have visited. Very powerful stones. Very powerful stone circles. Wow, we are going to read the book and have a look at that one as well. Let's see what our other card is. You get back on the windowsill, Bedford. And hop, good boy. Okay. He is desperate to get over to see what's on my desk. You want to come and see, don't you? Oh, I might have to go get him before he starts wrecking and knocking things down. Death. Oh, what an interesting card. It's a very friendly death card, isn't he? Look at him. Very kind of lovely brown grounded colour. It's like we've got the colours of Goldstone here in these two cards. We've kind of got the goldy oranges and the lovely browns. So beautiful energy coming off these two. Really nice. And the death card, as we know, isn't to be taken literally. It's about endings. And things have to end sometimes so that we can have new, exciting and happier beginnings, so that more positive things can come in. Every cycle must come to a close, and we've been talking about cycles closing, haven't we? So number 18, interesting. Okay, so 18, numerologically speaking, I'm a esoteric numerology, as you guys know. It's almost like eternity leading the individual, reminding them that nothing. Stop trying to climb the window, Bedford. He's been really naughty. That everything is just successive cycles. Life is basically a spiral. Just going to let Bedford out. Life's a spiral. I think that's the message today. Let's just have a look at the book for this one, for the Avebury Matriarch. 18. No, oh, that's 13. Wait a minute. Where did I get 18 from? That's 13, which is also the number of the death card in tarot. Isn't that interesting? Something I was taught a long time ago when I was studying numerology is that if you make a mistake in a number, it's not by accident, and you need to take the message of your mistake as well as the thing that you see afterwards. So 18, the energy of 18 wanted to come through very strongly. Isn't that interesting? Because this is 13. Look, 10, 111, X111. That's 13. That's the death card in the tarot, isn't it? Oh goodness me, they are being cheeky today, aren't they? Okay. Where are we? 13. Avebury Matriarch, I will guide you to discover the best way you can heal. This dragon comes in with strength and power to delve deep into our ancestral past and bring healing. She usually follows the matriarchal line back through the passage of time. Wow. So it's about healing the matriarchal line, so our mother's side of the family, mother, grandmother, the mother wound and wounding and patterns from that side of our family. That's highlighted today. Isn't that interesting? So ending that cycle, no longer passing on those toxic traits or no longer passing on those difficult lessons to the next generation. It can stop with us if we are prepared to do our healing. So what do we need to heal from that our mother passed on to us? So it could be that they passed on bad habits, a lack of boundaries, doing too much for other people. You know, they may have been neglectful, they may have withheld emotion, they may have even been abusive. So there's certainly a cycle to break here. It's about breaking cycles and of ancestral karma from the mother, divine mother line. Isn't that interesting? From that side, from those ancestors, clearing it away now. And it feels like it's done because we've already got the death card here. It's like it's done. Yes, we're clearing those cycles away, but it's done now because death's already here. It's finished. We've done that healing work, I feel, because this is a stone of abundance. This is a very hopeful and joyful, positive stone. So I feel we may be finding new opportunities to actually bring more abundance of the things that we always wanted: happiness, joy, money, freedom into our lives now that we've cleared that ancestral karma from our mother's line. So congratulations, everyone. Good work, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow for day 4 of the Advent calendar, and Bedford might too. Bye. Well, hello everyone. It is time for today's Advent calendar for the 4th of December. I have my Advent calendar, I have my dragon cards, and I have my mince pie liqueur from Marks and Spencer's. Very nice. Very festive. Okay, let's see which crystal we have today. It's Tiger's Eye. Very, very on brand for the liqueur, I have to say, because it's a very warming, it's the same colour. I knew I needed that for a reason. Okay. Isn't that fun? I don't normally drink much at all, but something said, go and get the liqueur. Tiger's Eye. Wonderful. So resonating with the solar plexus chakra, it gives us courage, bravery, strength, and helps to boost our self-esteem, self-worth too. Gorgeous warming stone. Resonates also with the Leos out there, or if you have any serious Leo placements like in your big 3. So isn't that lovely? That's a nice piece actually. That's some nice reflection off that piece. I like that a lot. Absolutely gorgeous. Excuse me. Right, still not completely over my cold. You have to bear with me if my voice goes a bit squiffy. So let's take a look at today's cards for the 4th of December, 4th day of Advent. It is Wednesday. So it is. Oh, and that one wants to come out. So we're going to take that one, which is Platinum. Interesting. Wow, look at this card. Now I'm going to look this up in the book because this is one of the named dragons that has a specific meaning. But look at all the chakras here. And is that like the soul star at the top, or is it like a flame, like a violet flame reaching up to heaven, reaching up to the higher self? And this gorgeous platinum coloured dragon. And that's on, what, 23? Interesting. Okay. Let's get our second dragon for the day. Who do we have? We're going to have Peace. And I'm being shouted at to take the card off the bottom as well. So we have Temple of the Sun, because of course we do, because Tiger's Eye. Of course we have Temple of the Sun. Tiger's Eye is the stone of Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. So powerful sun energy coming through here. Isn't that fascinating? But peace as well. Feels very much like an energy of peace, joy and positivity, I want to say, bringing us strength, bringing us courage for the road ahead and reassuring us that we can do this. Because look, you're sat atop a mountain. We will find our peace on the mountain top. We will be okay, even if there aren't that many other people there with us. There's an energy of solitude coming through here as well. So it may be that you're feeling alone or alone on your path in some ways at the moment. But Temple of the Sun, very positive energy coming through here from this dragon, warming you, even if it's the middle of winter like it is here. And again, my mint spy liqueur, very warming, same colour. So that theme coming through here again, which is really fun. So let's look up Platinum Dragon and see what this one means. So Platinum, I am the keeper of secrets. Ooh. This incredible being is the guardian of the Atlantean temples. He connects to Saint Germain, so it is the Violet Flame, yes, and is the historian and record keeper of all events during the Atlantean era. Wow. Isn't that incredible? So connection to Atlantis here, to the ancient civilization, to ancient technology. We know that the Atlanteans used crystal technology as well, so that's very interesting. Wow. You may be somebody that actually has past life memories of Atlantis or feels a connection to the Atlanteans and maybe to the off-world beings who were with us around that time. Maybe that's one of your past lifetimes that you resonate strongly with. And the souls that were actually present around that time, a lot of them carry a lot of guilt and shame, have had very difficult lifetimes if they're incarnated right now. Very painful lifetimes, have come to do a lot of healing for the sake of humanity. So that could well be you. But there's a message here of peace, and I would say a warmer future for you as well. It does feel like certain difficulties on the path coming to an end and knowledge and healing coming in. And you may also be drawn to Saint Germain himself, who was a real person, or to violet flame healing, something like that, or to chakra healing. These could all be things that you're very drawn to. And platinum itself is a very esoteric, very powerful metal. So again, that could be a connection for you or something that you're very drawn to and you're not sure why. Maybe you have a platinum ring and you're not sure why you picked platinum. You just liked it. Maybe you resonate with that particular metal, which is very high vibrational indeed. So loving these colours here as well. The Peace Dragon also is kind of resonating with the colours of the throat and the third eye chakra as well. So it feels like communication and intuition. So peace coming through communication, but communication which is divinely guided or guided by the higher self. I think that's going to take us to our place in the sun, shall we say. To our positive outcomes, to our positive future, to whatever it is that we need to heal, that we need to find peace from at the moment. So very hopeful message here, very beautiful. But peace also reminds us that, look, peace has claws and horns. Okay, sometimes we have to protect our peace from those who would wish to take it from us. Usually by trying to take advantage of us or make us do things that are not in line with our intuition and with our being. So remember to stay in your authenticity, to be who you truly are, Do not dim your light for others. Remember who you are. Keep flying that freak flag. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it's that time again. It's time for the Advent calendar. It's the 5th of December and our stone is... Ooh, what is this? That's an interesting colour. It's kind of a green. Is that an aventurine? Let me check the back of the box, see what we've got in here that would be that colour. That is, I think it's an aventurine. Yeah, it's definitely not Amazonite. It's the wrong colour for that, so it's got to be aventurine. Alrighty, green aventurine it is. That's a good crystal, that one. That actually gives courage. Stuck it up in the crystal Bible. Okay, Judy, talk to me. I don't know this crystal too well. Remember I ordered an Amazonite bracelet. I had a piece of that aragonite in the Sputnik form. I love that. It's so fun to look at. I ordered a bracelet in Amazonite years ago, like 25 years ago, and it never arrived. And then I couldn't find the website I'd bought it from because it was the early days of the internet. It was a nightmare. It's taking far too long. Amazonite. No. What did we say it was? I'm having one of those moments. Aventurine. Oh my goodness. Aventurine. I knew that. Dear me. There it is. Green aventurine. Okay. So, in addition to the generic attributes, the following colours have additional properties. Green aventurine. Oh, I can't speak. Green aventurine is a comforter and heart healer and general harmonizer, protecting the heart. It brings things back into control and is useful in malignant conditions. It settles nausea and dissolves negative emotions and thoughts. An all-round healer, bringing in well-being and emotional calm. And the general meaning for it is positive stone of prosperity. Wow. Strong connection to the Devic kingdom. Is used to grid gardens or houses against geopathic stress. Oh, wow. Absorbs electromagnetic smog. That's probably why I ordered it back in the day, because I was living in a building that was under severe geopathic stress. The energy in that part of Westbourne was very, very negative. If you know the Bournemouth area, Tower Road, very, very negative energy down that side of town, and I was quite close to there, and boy was I feeling it. Living where I did, it was a converted hotel, like a lot of the blocks of flats are down there, and there was terrible energy, and I used to get very dark energy in that flat that seemed to make me quite ill. So anyway, green aventurine, our heart healer, and all-round protection crystal. That's pretty good. Okay. Where did I put the tiger's eye from yesterday? I must have put it over there. Okay. And more 6s and 7s. Must be one of those days. All right, let's take some cards for the 5th of December. Let's get our Advent calendar message for everyone, for the collective. Here we go. All right. Courage. Number 9, courage. Okay. And hope. Oh, look at these darker colours. Isn't that interesting? So it seems like heart healing could well be very appropriate. Protection and heart healing. Look at these dark brown colours. Interesting how they've both come out with these kind of similar colour schemes going on here. Both very dark looking dragons, but bringing strength, courage and hope. Wow. And the lady wearing the black outfit here. Taking her to a dark place. It's like courage and hope in a dark place, despite anything that could be happening at the moment. There is support for you, and you can get through any difficulty, any darkness, because with the number 9 here, we're about to end a cycle on something. Something is about to come to an end. Something that's been very difficult and painful is about to come to an end. And it takes the courage to get through it. And then there is the hope. The light at the end of the tunnel. There's a little bit of light poking through his wings here. And look, he's actually shielding her with his wing as well. So it's like her mindset is what's keeping her alive. Because look how dark and red it is down there. Almost like the forest's on fire or something. He's shielding her from that fire, from that danger, those dark, difficult thoughts. And she can see the fresh leaves, the green leaves and the bright light up here. That light at the end of the tunnel is very much there. And it's almost like sometimes we need that hope and positivity to get us through difficult situations, particularly if we're trying to manifest something and we're going through a very dark patch of letting go of things, or having things seemingly fall apart before they can fall together again. And sometimes it's just our sheer will and positive hope, our positive thoughts that keep us going. Because we choose to believe that there'll be a positive outcome. We choose to believe that everything will be okay. So that's what I want to say. If you're going through something dark and difficult at the moment, keep going, because the light at the end of the tunnel is there. Keep your eyes on the prize, keep your eyes on the light at the end of the tunnel, and just know with every ounce of your being that your positive outcome is coming. What you are manifesting, what you have asked for, it is coming. Just know, like you know. And I will see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello to you. We're on my other bureau today, so it's a little bit of a different setup. This is where I tend to do more conventional type work. So it's a different setup. I got another monitor up here which I can't move, so there's a big thing in the way there, and there's fewer crystals here, but of course, being my desk, there are still crystals. We've got my lovely new Labradorite heart, we've got my shungite sphere sat on its rainbow hematite, and we have my blue goldstone pendulum with us today as well. So we're going a little bit minimalist because I didn't want to have to clear all of the stuff off my other desk, which would just take too long. Don't have the energy for that. It's been a long day. Lots of readings, lots of work. So, Florida water. We're going to clear the energy. By special request, I have 2 different tarot decks. So we're working with slightly different cards today. We're going with a different energy. We're just going to clear the energy here. All right, let's see what we've got. So day 6, let's get crystal number 6 from our advent calendar. Today is Friday. Mars has gone retrograde. We may be feeling tired, less vital than usual. Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh, that's lovely. This is a jasper. Is that Mookite jasper? Let's have a look. You have a look at that, and I'll have a look on the back of the box, see what it says that it is. Or is it Anikite? I think it's Anikite. It's a jasper for sure. It says the stone of vision balances emotions with spirituality and promotes mental growth, patience and persistence. Well, we could use that right now because Mercury is retrograde, planet of communication, and Mars, which is the vital divine masculine, anger, war, strength, fire, is also retrograde. And I love the combination of the dark browny red and the green here. So it's like the heart and our grounded physical body working together here. Very sort of earthy colours and sort of like a green moss, very natural, speaks of nature. Lovely energy there. So let's see which cards we have for us all today for the 6th of December. Okay. Right. Dominance, believing in yourself in number 2. Okay. And we're from the Dragon Tarot. What do we have here? What do we have? High Priestess. Also a number 2. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Number 2 energy coming through very strongly for us here. So this is an interesting sign. Number 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. So 4 energy, the here and now, but also the intuition of the High Priestess. Sorry about the noise. I'm trying to put the cards back in the box. Maybe I should do that in a minute. But there's a very beautiful woman on this one as well with a headdress. It's almost like priestess energy coming from her as well, but believing in yourself. Yeah, and you don't have to dominate others to have faith in yourself. And some people, I think, get their self-worth, don't they, from dominating others, from bullying others, or from stomping onto others. It's a very masculine trait to do that, and it's just simply not necessary. And certainly will be less and less effective as a way to assert dominance or to feel superior to others as we move more into the energy of the age of Aquarius, for sure. That will be less of a thing. We will be stepping more into the divine feminine energy, or balancing the divine feminine with our divine masculine, which is a very, very strong theme at the moment, with Mars going retrograde. And today is the Friday, which is the day of Venus, which is the divine feminine. So it's like the divine feminine day. The divine masculine is kind of taking a step back and reassessing and re-understanding himself, going into this contemplative energy. So it is a day of contemplation, a day of connecting with the higher self, with the intuition, with the psychic ability, and understanding that true power comes from not from dominating others, but from finding mastery of the self. Okay, that's all I got for you today. You guys take care. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, it's the 7th of December. It's time to open the Advent calendar. So number 7, let's see what our... Oh, the crystal's behind the door. I can't... There we go. It's jamming the door then. Maybe that's a message in and of itself. I couldn't get the door open because the crystal was stuck behind it. So, oh, that's an interesting one. Let me just check the name on that one. I think I know what that is, but that's a leopard skin jasper. So another jasper. Isn't that interesting? It says it's the stone of personal growth, encourages confidence and honesty, and aids quick thinking to assertively tackle problems. Isn't that interesting? So we've got leopard energy coming through, so big cat energy, which is wonderful. My big cat, my leopard, is asleep on the bed at the moment, so I don't think he'll be joining us. But isn't that an interesting crystal? Okay, and let's get our messages for today, 7th of December, for our Advent calendar. Okay. Okay, so our dragon cards are back, freshly cleansed, and I've also got some incense going here in the room as well. It is, I'll show you the incense, actually. It's a dragon one that I felt drawn to, called Dragon's Fire. It's a really lovely incense, this one. It smells very nice. There we go. Okay. All right, so our first card is Orbron. I want to say that with a different voice, like Orbron. Very dramatic voice. I think he deserves it. Look at him. Wow, he looks quite dramatic. And the Temple of the Sun again. We had this one already a couple of days ago, didn't we? Interesting. Similar themes coming out. So, excuse me. Oh dear, my throat chakra wants to play around every time I try and record a video. Right, what does that tell us? Brown and yellow. So we've got these lovely browny yellowy colours coming through here. So very grounded kind of brown, and then we've got the orangey yellow of the solar plexus chakra with the sun energy coming through there. But I also want to mention the sacral chakra as well, because there are some darker tones there, and the very grounding energy of the earth star chakra, and also the root chakra coming through with Orbron. So we're going to have a look in the book to see what Orbron is all about, what his message is. So his 10, that's 14, isn't it? 10 IV. So that's his number. So number 14, 5 energy coming through there. So that is the physical word leading the individual to clarity of mind. Right. Orbron. Orbron, reconnect to your physical body, get out of your head. Powerful, powerful message. Have you been neglecting your physical body? Have you been all up in your head, running around every day, all day on a jelly baby, neglecting your well-being, neglecting exercising, neglecting self-care, whatever that may look like? It could be not going to the dentist, you know, it could be not getting a haircut for some people, letting yourself look scruffy, letting yourself feel bad about your physical body, not exercising, not eating right, not drinking enough water, not getting enough sunlight, or just other negative bad habits where your physical body is being neglected, sitting in the wrong position for a long time, feeling uncomfortable, getting aches and pains, and then just trying to make them go away with painkillers or something rather than seeking a better solution. And Temple of the Sun. Wonderful. So if Auberon is turned up today, it's to reassure you that you can achieve what is required. That's nice. You may have to dig deep within yourself, maybe do this for the long haul, but you can and will succeed. So he is about perseverance. Love that. Very grounded. And it says in here he connects to the base chakra, which he clearly does, the base or root chakra. And to me as well, I got the message about the Earth Star chakra as well, which is a chakra a little bit further down beneath us that I believe actually goes into the physicality of the Earth itself. Let's have a look in the book of the Temple of the Sun as well, because I want to see if there's any other insight that the book wants to give us in addition to what we've already discovered from this one. Let's have a look. So it says, if you draw this card, the sun god himself has invited you to enter his golden temple and to look into the mirror of truth. Oh, interesting. This is a great honour. Ooh. Okay, and then it talks about a ceremony that they suggest you do, but the mirror of truth, it's looking at your true self. So we're being asked right now to take a very honest look at who we truly are, what we're doing, the choices that we're making in life. What are we prioritizing that we shouldn't be? What are we failing to prioritize that we should be? Are we genuinely taking care of ourselves, or are we trying to run around after, some job or what we believe to be the right thing to do, what we believe to be the thing that we have to do, perhaps ignoring all of the things that we should be doing? And you know me, I don't should people, and I've had to pause this video 3 times to cough and clear my throat. So clearly there's a communication issue coming up here because I haven't been coughing all day. I haven't cleared my throat hardly all day. And I come here and do this message and suddenly it changes. So guys, please clear your throat chakras. Otherwise I'm going to have to do it for you every time I come on video, and that's not cool. Okay, so I'm going to bring in this big hunk of turquoise here. And I'm going to bring this one in as well. This is Aqua Aura, I think, to support the collective throat chakra, to help us to communicate our physical needs and to communicate who we truly are, to get that message across so that other people understand what it is that we need, understand perhaps better where we're coming from as well. Because if we don't tell people who we are and what we want and what we need, they won't know, they will assume. And you know what happens when you assume. Okay, I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
So thank you for watching days 1 to 7 of the Cosmic Dragon Tarot Advent Calendar. Bedford says don't forget to check out every day in December 2024. There's going to be a new Advent Calendar reading. I'm here too, hello. We hope you've enjoyed them. Bedford promises to be featured in more of them. If that's what you'd like, if that's what you want, remember to hit subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the more Bedford that you will see on this channel. We'll see you soon in another video. Bye-bye.